boom, boom, boom. boom, boom, boom. Happy Sunday, everybody. Thanks for spending your time here. We appreciate it. I was just floating in a little pond. I make no waves, it's endlessly calm. All of my songs, oh, are here I'm safe, no questions at all. 'Cause I don't have the same hope that you do. All of my pages written down, doorways to thought. I wrap them tightly around me. Me and my words, both safe from harm. If there's no leap, there's no chance to fall. But I don't have the same hope. I don't have the same skills, that's for sure. I can't sing like you do. There was a shimmer, oh, some glimmer of light, and it woke in me a curiosity. And then you taught me, oh, to stand up straight and drop my jaw and just sing like I do. And I don't have the same hope. I don't have the same skills, that's for sure. I can't sing like you. Guess I'll just have to hope that it's enough to sing like I do. Pancakes, pajamas, playing pretend we traveled the world. Airplane, sofa, couch cushion, raft, we'd play all day. Then you'd whisper to me that I was here, that I was real, that I was yours, and that I would never be alone. That only lasted so long. 10, you were gone. Sometimes the game would go on for days. I can still smell the nicotine on all of your clothes. Finally brought in the half-empty bottle you left on the lawn. The label scratched off, your lipstick smeared on. Roll on the floor next to your phone. In it, pictures of a life that I've never known. Eventually I was taken, put through the system, and all that that means. I had many homes, some worse than others. You know how that goes. Just waiting for you to find me. Better counted to 10, you were gone. Sometimes the game just goes on. Neither of us winning, hide and seek. I can't sit around and wait. Nothing ever happens that way. Leaving things to chance, leaving things to fate will only build resentment, and nobody wants to hate. So who are we trying to kid? I may be back tomorrow, I may be gone for good. Arms out, all akimbo, eyes up to the sky. Someday I'll find something that'll hold me for a while. Who are we trying to kid? I love you, kid, but that will only last so long. Hiya, everybody. Happy Sunday. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. We appreciate all of you. We had a a long day of singing yesterday. I'm a little scratchy now.
You sound great.
Oh, thanks.
You sound fantastic.
So I woke up. I had a singing lesson. Maria's uncle has been helping me with my singing a little bit, giving me some pointers and tips and some exercises so that I can, most importantly, not hurt my voice, but then also get slightly better at singing, which would be
win an award.
A plus. And maybe I could even then win a Jammy for Golden Voice. We've got the spot for it. We're waiting for it to show up. So I did that in the morning. So that was a bunch of singing. And then Pendar was here. Hey, Pendar, drop the link to your channel or to your live streams or whatever you would like. We hopped up on Pendar's for a little bit, hung out with Pendar and Mrs. High on their open mic. That's, I believe it's every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then Axe's birthday last night, which was fantastic. Anyone who was there and played, it was fantastic. And everyone who hung out in chat and who just sent him messages of happy birthday celebration-y stuff. If you haven't and you didn't know it was his birthday, take the time to go over and leave him a happy birthday comment on his community posts or on last night's show or any of the videos. Show some love for them because they are great, Axe and Nacho. It was Axe's birthday, but Nacho was there all night as well, which was wonderful. Marie's a big fan. And then, so that was a lot of singing for me. And then to wake up and do some more singing. So I'm a little rough. Not too shabby.
We had a lot of talking and planning in between the singing because there's a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. So this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll be doing my next live stream. That's the longer one. It's about 2 hours, usually 2.5 hours sometimes if I'm feeling good. I play a ton of songs on that one. So stop on by, check us out on Wednesday night, 7. We do the first and third Wednesday every month. So come check that out. And then it's not officially announced yet. But I have gotten information and emails, and I believe you all will be seeing me on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern.
You want to just leave it a mystery for now?
Yeah, it's a slightly different time if you live in Australia. There's a little hint. So I'll be on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern as well. So look for that. I believe in the next day or two, the notifications for that will be going out. And then we have. Huh? Oh yeah, so yeah, if you're new here, subscribe. These are all original songs that I play. If you're new here and you like what you hear, subscribe, turn the notifications on, hit the little thumbs up if you're enjoying what you're hearing.
And that way you'll get the notifications for all these events that are coming up too.
There you go. She's all on top of the marketing stuff. I'm like, when can I just play more songs? And then Saturday night, starting this Saturday night and running until December 30th, we will be doing Saturday Night Alive. It's going to be a showcase show, an open mic show. It's me, Dom Torregrosa, Chris Lane Sr. We're going to be running it. I believe we're going to have Axe and Nacho as part of it as well. But there will be portions of it that's just open mic for anybody to pop up. And we're probably going to try some other fun stuff too while we're at it. See what works, see what doesn't. Have a lot of fun. So every Saturday, starting next Saturday until December 30th at 10 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to check those out. And then Gmail will return January 6th. So we're back to normal with our Saturday nights hanging out on Gmail because that's our favorite thing to do, which is why we're doing this, is to have somewhere to go with our friends and play our music and hang out and chat.
Yeah. Woo-hoo.
So
the chat is great today. It's so good. So much love and support.
Awesome.
It's just fantastic.
Yeah, there's a little more than I can follow. Normally I read a bit of the chat while I'm playing, but it was moving by a little too quick for me. Now, I see Lady Campion's here now. Hello, good morning, Lady Campion. Thanks for being here. Pole Vault's here. There's a lot of people here. You're all fantastic. I don't have the time to... Well, I have the time, but...
Dom says we had nowhere else to go. Oh, that was for Saturday.
For Saturday, yeah.
But Dom did say this is the only thing that got him up out of his chair today.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Good to hear, Dom. Glad you're doing better and better each day. I'm sure there will be times where it feels like you have setbacks. Those are not setbacks. That's your body just constantly readjusting to things, and you'll be back up to your normal self in no time and playing full sets, I'm sure. Yeah. All right, I'm going to play some more songs, and then if you want to do like a chat roll call after that, you can do that. I'm trying to not... For some reason, it feels better to sing than it does to talk.
Yeah, I think it always does for you.
Well, yes. Us introverts prefer to not have to speak. Get the kids up and off to school. I wonder what he will do when we're all alone in our house and he's in one of those moods. I hate to say that I'm afraid. I don't want to sound like no fool, but everyone says if it's really that bad, what are you still there for? This is the man that I love, the father of my kids. We used to kiss and he'd hold me tight. We used to call me dear. Now I just wish that he'd leave me alone. Sad as it is, I've grown accustomed to how I live. And I pray that one day he'll return to me and say I'm sorry, dear, for the way I've been. Oh, how I've been. And I promise to never again be mean. But you know how that goes. 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 Now I just wish that he'd leave me alone. Sad as it is, I've grown accustomed to how I lived. And I still pray that one day he'll return to me. Say I'm sorry, dear, for the way I've been. Oh, how I've been. And I promise to never again be mean. But you know how that goes. But you know how that goes. But you know how that goes. That's Eggshells. That song is 22 years old, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah.
That means it's vintage.
Yeah, I can probably get like antique insurance on it.
Yeah. Might not be a bad idea. Take it out on a sunny day.
Thank you all for, Chris Lane's here too. Hey buddy, Kelly's here. Mrs. High. Got all these fantastic people. Justine. OG Sunshine. Shelly. There's so many people here. Thank you. Thank you guys all for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate that. And to all of the lurkers, people who choose not to chat, or people that there's certain devices that they cannot chat on. Thank you for watching as well. I know I get messages afterwards sometimes of people who are watching that don't have the capabilities to chat. So I appreciate all of you for listening, for enjoying the songs, for letting me know the songs you like. That's really important too.
The Falcro, I'm going to see if I can, if my mic works, but the Falcro said, I just have to say, this is my new favorite Sunday show. Of course, I still watch all the others, but they have to wait for the replay if they are on during this show.
Wow. Thank you so much, Falcro. Richard, it's been wonderful getting to know you and hanging out on some of your live streams in the chat and having you being on mine. You're a really cool guy. I dig you. You've got a blue wrench too. Make sure that you drop your channel or drop any specific link to any of your shows coming up. Avoid's here. Hey, Avoid.
I'll add Catlin. Catlin says, I'm so thankful Pendar is introducing us to all you amazing artists. So shout out to Pendar.
Nice.
Woohoo.
Sweet. Yeah, and Pendar will be like our pregame for our Saturday nights too. So everybody that's going to be up on the Saturday nights, Pendar does open mics at 6 p.m. Eastern. So come and hang out there, and then take a little break, get a snack, take a 40-minute nap, whatever you got to do, and then hop up on the Saturday Night Alive with us. Yeah. And we'll just play music and good vibes endlessly, right? That's the plan.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
You can't beat that. Hours and hours of good music and great people.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Do I chance it, telling everyone how I'm feeling, knowing full well what it might lead to a whole lot of unwanted attention and questions I don't want to answer. Just wanted to get this off my chest. By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here? My morning song is always sung alone, do I need to be here? Do I risk it, or bottle it up and hope they miss it? All the signs that say we should have seen it. Wish he would have got this off his chest. And do I listen to all the judges and their missions? I hope they say we're glad you're with us. We all question our existence from time to time. By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here? If my morning song is always sung alone, do I need to be here? By the way I know that is one of Emp's favorites. I should have played it last night for him while we were up on Axe together. I thought about it, but then what happened was Clay played this awesome tune, and then I was like, all I want to do right now is play Storm Chaser.
That's right.
So then I played Storm Chaser and went to bed. So if you're watching the replay, Emp, that is Morning Song for you.
Speaking of new tunes, Pole Vault says that him and Sunshine are dropping a new one.
Nice.
After Valerie's.
Cool. Sweet.
I'm thinking they're talking about songs, but dropping other things.
Awesome. I'll have to catch that. If it's a premiere, I'll have to catch that on the replay, because after this we have a family event today that we have to go to. So I will be watching all of the other Sunday live activities post-happening. What's that called? Aside from replay. After, that's the word I'm looking for. It's been a long weekend. So Sunshine Archer is here. This is one of the Michael songs that she likes best. This is The Forest. So for all of you that are new, stopping in, these are all original songs. I go live every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern, and the first and third Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. And starting next Saturday, me, Dom Torgrosa, and Chris Lane will be doing Sunday Night Alive open mic nights starting at 10 p.m. Eastern. So stop by any of those to listen to some good music, and on Saturday nights, come on up and play with us. This is The Forest. Early morning I'm awake, coffee on a campfire grate. I look up and wait till little bits of sun are peeking through the canopy. Then I'm off to work, trading places chained to the trunk, saving this bark from their bite. They got all the money, but we got the fight. Does it take a lot? Does it take all that you've got to hold it all together? Was that your best shot? Now you feel stuck in this spot. What feels like forever? But everyone around you knows you're destined for bigger things. Back up and maybe see that you have grown a forest. Does it hurt your heart that you're doing the parts that no one seems to value? You gave up your lot, put yourself in harm's way, hoping to leave the world a better place. Everyone around you knows you're destined for bigger things. Back up and maybe you'll see that you have grown a forest. At the end of the day, next shift arrives and I am unchained. Back to the campfire grate. Another day and it's all still the same. Early morning I'm awake, another cup of coffee, the whole world is at stake. I look up and wait till little bits of sun are peeking through the canopy. Hey, Andy Cal's here. Kat Lynn, thanks for being here. Did I say Chad Freeman yet? Chad Freeman, thank you as always for being here. One of the next songs, I never finished. In the middle of that song, I suddenly was taken out of the song and realized I never finished my statement. And that was, if you have a favorite Michael song, let us know. We're always happy to play the ones that you like. And it also feels really good to me to know if people know my songs and have ones that are favorites. That's what I was going to say, and then I forgot to say it.
Yeah, people can let us know in the chat. You can let us know in the chat. You can send us a text or a messenger message if you have access to those things. There's also email, which we will get probably after the show, so we can play that next week, or comments on our videos and such. And I'll also put up a fancy QR code, which goes to a fans page, which is also a contact page. So if you want to just put any comments in there, let us know how we can get in touch with you.
Yes, Mrs. High, you can say all of them and I will play all of them. It might be a longer stream though. It was ill placed, that was my fault. I was moving too fast, I wasn't thinking so clear. I didn't mean to leave it here out in the open. It should be locked away. A debate for another day. Right now I'm focused on your breathing, trying my best to hold it all together and just stop the bleeding. And in one moment it's taken away. One misstep, one mistake, and it's gone. It was ill-placed, that was my fault. So clear, I didn't mean to leave it here. It's such a good song. Thanks. So speaking of Chad Freeman, Chad Freeman has done a fantastic job of including all of us in this community and help bringing us tighter together. And for months and months, he kept asking me to partake in one of his special ham shows. He would just send me a message and be like, "Hey, I'm doing this show. It's grunge, or it's can't even think of all the different ones that he's done, metal ones, and
so many.
Yeah, and different topics and stuff." And I was like, "Oh, I don't really have videos and." A lot of the topics or the styles of music, I'm like, I don't really have any songs for that. And then I suddenly realized and you don't do covers. And I don't do covers, so it's just originals. But then all of a sudden I just realized, I'm like, I just said no to Chad Freeman like 5 times in a row. And he's the most fantastic, wonderful person, and he's trying to include me. And so the very next time he asked, he was like, I have a Halloween show coming up. Do you have any Halloween shows? And I said, no, I do not. But I will write a Halloween song, and I will make a video, and it will go on your show. So we did that just for Chad Freeman. wrote a song, made a video. People seem to have enjoyed it, and I'm going to attempt to play it now. Live, which I've only.
Flashed the image up
Oh,
on the
nice.
screen.
So what's funny is like I wrote the song, we recorded the song. It was my first time using GarageBand, and then we made the video, and then like the next week, there's some live streams coming up, and I suddenly realized I haven't played the song since I recorded it, and I was like, do I even remember how to? Because I literally wrote it and recorded it like in a week and a half, maybe.
Yeah, and it was a very rough and busy, challenging week for us in general, personally. So there wasn't a whole lot of time for you to practice.
Yeah.
And do your thing. But the song, the cool thing about the song is it sounds good, both just you and guitar, as well as in the full production of the video. So if you haven't seen the video, check it out. It's really cool. It's our first attempt at a like official music video, and our first attempt at a full production song on GarageBand. Not GarageBand. Yeah, GarageBand.
Well, GarageBand's where we recorded it.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
So the point of all that is, thank you, Chad Freeman, for being awesome. This is UnHuman. Every day when I get up, I tie this flesh onto these bones. I hang this skin and hope it looks human. I try my best at fitting in, although it isn't happening. A smile, I'm mimicking and losing. 'Cause everybody knows, can everybody see underneath this mask? Can they see me? Every day when I get up, I think about just giving up. But this hunger starts building up, and I'm moving out the door into crisp fall air. I smile and wave, nobody cares. I catch your eye, you back away, I'm unhuman. It's this road, conditional. Your fear is real, you're my next meal.
That was phenomenal.
Thanks.
So good. You're getting a lot of great comments in the chat. I almost said chat.
Yeah, we're gonna change it. It's not live chat anymore. It's live chat.
Live chat.
So if you'd like to comment in the live chat, all comments need to be about Chad. Yes, I agree with Lady Campion's statement fully. Chad, you know that you're loved and you know that you're awesome when all of us will go outside of our comfort zones, outside of our genres, outside of what we do to be part of your show. This is a fantastic community. I'm super grateful to be a part of it.
Amen to that.
Now, here's the thing. I only have one song left on my set list. And we're going to play for a little while longer so we can hang out right up until Valerie Dot's live stream. So, either Maria gets to pick some songs.
Oh, yeah.
Or you guys get to pick some songs.
Maybe they're the same songs.
Right. Hi, Angelique. Thanks for being here. Mr. Smith, good to see you. Indy, if I didn't say hello already, hello. So yeah, if there's a Michael song that you like, feel free to drop it in the chat, and we will play that because we'll probably have time for.
I was gonna say, if you don't know the title of it, put the kind of description-y, and we'll see if we can guess it.
Yeah, this one time, Lady Camping was like, the one that kind of goes like this, and then Maria was like, this song, and she was like, oh yeah, that's it. So I don't know how it works, but Marie's able to decipher any version of what you think the song is. She can figure out what song. She's got a spreadsheet.
It's my spreadsheet is audio triggered.
If I knew it was the last time, I would have stayed a little longer. I would have held your gaze, examined your face, the little scar by your eye, the stubble around your lips, unbutton your cufflinks, the smell of your arms. I cannot resist saying I love you with every kiss. If I knew it was the last time, I would have stayed a little longer. Would have held your hand in my hands. I would say I love you, but not say goodbye.
So we have a request.
Okay, I could decipher Dom's. That's Flames on South Octagon.
Okay.
When he said South Oregon,
That's
I'm
close.
assuming yes.
That was close. How about, and I deciphered this one.
Okay.
Trick. How about the bottle song? What would you say?
Daring Escape?
Yes.
Nice. It's like a crossword quiz. Alright, so we'll do Flames on South Octagon and then Daring Escape. Were there any others?
That's all I saw.
I can feel the heat upon my face. I can feel the cold ground through my feet. Everything I have turning to ash as I watch on in disbelief. There's no running back inside. Choose what will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. I can see the lights up on the brick. Through the smoke it's getting thicker, flashing red and blue, but I don't see you. And there's no running back inside to choose who will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. I Sunday morning comes, I was overwhelmed. Before the morning bell, my friends gathered around. They all want to know what happened back inside. I can't look them in the eye, 'cause I didn't really know. It all went down so fast, in minutes it was done. A recounting smudged and blurred between what I recall and what I was told. But here it goes. I could hear the shouting down below, calling everyone to get outside. I couldn't make it to the stairs, there was too much smoke. I could smell the burning carpet fibers, the taste of charcoal in my throat. They called me to my window to jump. I pushed through broken glass. Now I'm sitting on the edge of that old window pane, the one with all the peeling paint. I feel the heat upon my back and the cold air on my face. I know all this will take a leap of faith. Broken heart on my sleeve when the firemen came. Ooh, flames on south Octagon. There's a north wind slurring them home. Yeah, I know that's one of Mrs. High's favorites as well. I'm assuming that's the song you were talking about, Dom, with South Oregon.
I think it was South
Trapezoid? Is that what you're trying to say? South of a trapezoid?
South trapezoid.
It's a bizarre mathematical cage you've put yourself in.
South tetrahedron.
Hey, D. Michael. Thanks for being here. I don't remember if I said hello to you or not. Camila.
Did you say mathematical?
I thought I said, Matt, we'll have to go to the tape. I don't know. I can't be relied on for speaking. I can do the playing and the singing. That's about it.
You have Chris Lane. Chris Lane has a very specific request. He says, I like that one where he plays the guitar part and sings. You know, that one.
Oh, I think that's the same as Pole Vault's request, the one with the bottle. This is for Pole Vault and for Chris Lane. This is the one where I play the guitar and I sing, and there's a bottle. Yes, it was quite daring to jump from that height. The falling is the best part of your life. Till you hit the bottom, when it all suddenly paused. If you had hit the ground running, there'd be endless applause. But you just hit the bottle, and anyone who's around, constantly hoping to change. But you only get what you put in. So don't cry me a river, just build a bridge. This is the hard part, I don't know why, it just is. Make amends with your demons, oh, as a means to an end. If you can forgive your worst parts, you'll be flying again. So put away the bottle, around to make sense of your reasons. Just move to the ground. And you only get what you put in. You only get what you put in. Thanks. So we probably got time for one more song. So were there any other requests or decisions on your part?
I was a little distracted by you.
By playing.
Going through. Everybody's pretty much like every song of yours is their favorite.
Okay. Awesome.
Mr. Smith did say he likes the one where you stand up there and play 3 songs at once. And I let him know you had just been working on that one, actually.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know if it's ready yet.
That one's not ready.
No.
I've gotten 2. I'm still trying to juggle the third one in there, Mr. Smith, but I will get back to you on that.
I'm thinking.
Or also, if you would like to do the third part for me, because, you know, I sometimes have difficulties playing all 3 songs at the same time, but I know that you're capable of playing like 8 at the same time.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that would be great. I'm going to real quick look at my list.
I was like, wait, are you checking your calendar?
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody else has this sort of thing, any other performers. I can think of all my songs when I'm sitting around. I can think of them when I'm writing up a set. When I start playing a bunch of songs, all of a sudden, it just leaves me. I can't. That's why I write down a set so I can like look down and go, what am I playing next?
I mean, there's The Line,
Mm-hmm.
Ideal Machine. Those are good ones.
Yeah.
I also have a list.
Okay, what's
Call
on
and
yours?
Respond is a good one.
I've decided.
What was that?
I've decided.
Oh, okay. Good.
We're gonna do a certain way.
Okay, that was my next, not suggestion, no. That was next on the list alphabetically. A certain way.
Apologies. So if you want to take a few seconds while I'm tuning, if you want to inform people of the things coming up on our very busy week.
I can do that. First, I will say, let me mute your... And I will say that we have a QR code up here. So feel free to point your camera at that and you can connect with us that way. It is a form with all optional fields. So share with us whatever you like. We also have a tip jar, which I will put here and then I will link in the chat in a moment. Michael is showing off my mystery machine that was gifted to me.
Paul spotted it.
Oh, nice. That was gifted to me by a dear friend. That is actually vintage. I think from the 90s maybe, but like, think about that. Long time ago. All right, I'm going to turn my mic off and stop talking because Michael has started playing the guitar.
I thought you were going to mention all the things we got coming up this week.
I'm ADHD, I forgot.
Okay.
I'll put links in the chat as I get my act.
All right. Yeah. So I'll do it real quick. So we got Wednesday night at 7 p.m. You can come on back here and listen to me play a bunch more songs because I do about 2.5 hours on Wednesday nights. If you have any Michael songs that you like and you want to request, send them to us in any way possible, and we'll play those on Wednesday night for you. And then Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be on a little show that you all know. It hasn't been announced yet, so I don't know how specific I can get at the moment, but I'm very excited about it and very honored and humbled that I was asked to be a part of it. So, just at some point soon, you'll see some sort of notification to go hang out on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then Saturday night, we got Saturday Night Live. So that's our week coming up. And this is A Certain Way.
We were flying another mission along the coast. We were laughing about all the men we'd be turning to ghosts. Never thought of them as lives we'd be taking away from their wives. Dog eats dog, sort of thing. We were climbing to 30,000 feet. I was hiding behind this facade of metal and grease. 30 seconds is all we need to unleash bullets flying. I would do anything for you. We were taught to be strong, that you had to be a certain way, but not you. Not me. We were told to be brave and to be seen as powerful men doing powerful things. Well, I dreamed of holding your hand as we walked around the base. But you could be killed if such a thing in this place. 30 seconds is all we need, away from prying eyes and ears. My fingers in the curls of your hair. Your breath becomes my only air. 2 thunderbolts in the sky, 40,000 feet high. I could live in this moment forever, and I may have to. We were taught to be strong, that you had to be a certain way, but not you, and not me. A Thank you, everybody, for being here. Amp is here. Hey, Amp. I played Morning Song a little earlier for you. So if you were not here for that, you can go back and check it out. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate that you spend your Sunday mornings or evenings or Mondays, depending on where you are in the world, with us. Greatly appreciate it. All the lurkers who don't chat or can't chat, appreciate you watching and listening as well. Thank you all. Remember to hop on over to Valerie's page. If anyone has a link for that, just drop it in the chat. That way those who don't know can click on over to it. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.